Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Thrones of Britannia for you today. And as you can tell from the title and from this glorious picture you can see here, there is a new Ruse faction in Thrones of Britannia. This is the like the Ruse mod for Thrones of Britannia. It is an amazing mod in the sense that being a big Vikings fan, and like slight spoilers if you haven't seen Vikings, the Ruse do arrive and try to invade Scandinavia. So as someone that would really like to try and recreate battles like that, with like the Ruse attacking and like fighting the Scandinavian Vikings, it would be awesome to try and recreate something like this. So we actually have got a quick little custom battle I've just made, which I'm probably going to fight live, and yeah. We're going to see how good these Ruse units are. So we're going to quickly go over some of them first. So we have the Ruse Swordsman here that we are looking at. This is like the mid-tier sort of infantry of the Ruse. I mean, they basically look very similar to like Thrones of Britannia, like Vikings. They've just changed the helmet. And that's kind of it so far. I don't know if the mod's still really in work. I just found it on the workshop the other day and thought, you know what, we'll show this off because this looks awesome. It's what I've been waiting for ages as well. This is the lowest tier Viking Ruse unit available. I guess I can call them Vikings. They are Ruse Vikings, but this is the Ruse Scout. So yeah, this is just like your low tier sort of thing. It's still quite well armored, I feel like, for a low tier unit, because it's got a lot of chainmail going on there. Just got no helmet, which is kind of the difference. And that's kind of that's them. And then we have the Ruse Elite Swordsman over here. These guys are a little bit more heavily armored. Their helmets look a little bit funky, I won't lie. I feel like if the modder is still doing work on them, definitely should try and like maybe clean them up. I mean, they look a little, you can tell they can just, all he's done is really just slapped on a little shape. He's not really done the texturing quite right yet. Like I said, hopefully it's just a work in progress. But yeah, they are them. And then we have the Boyar Sons, which are like the most elite swords that you can bring as the Ruse. They look really cool. Back to the classic sort of like cone helmet, and I really I prefer this style. It looks a lot nicer. I mean, there aren't really like the stats kind of like looks aren't really like massively different. Like the stats are just kind of like different. You got Ruse Axeman over here. These are the lowest tier axes you have. Look at this guy. He's huge. This one here. But next to his mate here again got this strange helmet going on. But they'll be interesting to see in action. Then the Ruse Huskars. These guys look pretty awesome. To be fair, got no trousers on, so they're gonna be a bit chilly up there in Russia. So no wonder they're coming to Scandinavia, a little bit warmer, to come and try and take their lands. But yeah, they look like they'll be doing some work with those big axes. Then we have Drazina here, which is the iconic sort of KIEVAN Rus like unit. These guys have bows and they're really good in melee. So this is a really good hybrid unit, and one of them must be one of Thrones of Britannia's first, if only, hybrid units. You don't get those in Thrones. And then we have Ruse Royal Huskars, which are a little bit more elite. These guys have like the chainmail over their face, just to make them a little bit more imposing. Just cover them in armor even more. And then we have Berserkers. I don't think these guys are any different. I just brought them along. I don't know. They kind of look a little bit different, these guys. I'm not really sure. They may honestly just be the same. We have Devore Archers. Devore, another very iconic unit. Again, not really like changed. The models could do with like a bit of variation. But the Devore are there, and then we have all the cavalry, and they have a lot of cavalry. The Ruse have actually got good cavalry in this, from what I can tell. They have a good variation. Thrones isn't known for its cavalry, but the Ruse have got some pretty good ones. And here we have Ruse Reaver cavalry. This is the lightest like bow cav you can get. Really nasty. I think all of their cavalry, by the way, is bow cavalry. And then you have the Devore here, like the mounted ones. These guys look awesome as well. Again, very lightly armored, so they'll be moving around very quickly. Then we have the Ruse armored cavalry here, I think they're called. Yeah, these guys also have bows, but I imagine they're pretty good in melee as well, since they got pretty good armor. They look pretty good. And then we have the Ruse elite armored cavalry, which is just here, which is a little bit more elite. They look pretty good to go. And then we have a general, but I'm pretty sure he is just, oh no, he's a Ruse Guard elite horseman. There you go. So he is, again, slightly different. Again, he looks like he's pretty damn elite. I hope they, like I said, they go around and they go and change up all of the models a little bit more. I don't know how like early on in development this is, or if it actually is getting any more, but we will see. But there you go. We have a massive Viking army facing us today. And it looks like they're going to come flying on forward. We have just the Norse coming in, and this should be a good test for the Ruse to see how they can do. But I will make sure to try and get slow-mos and stuff like that. It looks like actually could do with bringing some infantry over here. So we're going to bring over some Huskars. The cavalry on this side as well. Could probably do with going out a little bit wider, just so it's not involved in that infantry fight. But it'll certainly be interesting to see how these guys can do in action. I think everyone's on fire at will. I'm mostly interested to see how the, where are they, the Dracaena do. These Dracaenas should be pretty handy. I mean, being an axe unit and then also having a bow, that's going to be very nasty. It's going to do a lot of killing, I can see it already. Ride out, try and meet these Viking scouts that are on the flank, because the Vikings, you know, not known for their cavalry. Don't have anything better than a Viking scout really available. These light bow cav as well could all do guerrilla deployment, so you could just stick them like wherever you wanted and just trying to harass enemies. But you can see we're just shuffling the Vikings in a little bit. They're ready to go. But it is nice to be back in Thrones of Britannia. It's always nice to be back. See if we can go out here, see if we can challenge. They're going to want me to come closer. I think they are, aren't they? Let's just drag to like, oh my gosh. Let's go to like there. Seems like they are still moving forward. They're quite happy to come forward as well. They're actually going to try challenge me. I think they are, aren't they? What's this? Toggle mount. No, no, don't do that. These Viking scouts, so you know they're being aggressive. My other cav can come across. Looks like they see. I don't know what the enemy is trying to do. It's trying to like just alter itself. Form wall. Attack. Apparently they see all these guys as low threat. I mean, they are spear hearse here, I guess. No surprise there. Here they are. What are they going in against? The Ruse elite swords these guys here are going in against. There you go. In they go. Let's find them. Axe Herdman, they should be okay then, I'd imagine. We'll go in like so. Cavalry can come in. Did the cavalry even, like, did we rout those scouts? No, they're in behind. General, go and kill him. Oh my god, it's such a mess of infantry here.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Oh, my archers got routed. I didn't even realize. I was not paying attention. I guess Dracaena all fire over there. And then cavalry fire them down. What's over here? Oh, they didn't even attack my weak left flank, which I had all the scouts on. Okay. Just slam them in and just shoot them in the back, I guess. But yet the AI is very dumb, so I'm not surprised he's blobbing up. These units are holding though. They're holding. Oh, Dracaena, careful, careful, Dracaena. Get out of there. Getting a little bit too close for your liking. What's these? Bowmen. Oh, the bowmen that returned. Okay. We'll send the berserkers in, because why not? I might as well just send it all in. And then, I mean, these guys are just going to get mopped up quite easily. My archer cav here. Oh, just so much archer cav. It's like, yeah, don't mind us. Cav's not that great in Thrones though, but I mean the bows I'm sure are doing a lot of damage. What are they sending in here? Dracaena? I could just send these guys into combat. I mean, let's have all the Dracaena just focus these guys down, why not? And then we'll just watch the action. Watch the action unfold. Oh, Royal Huskars here getting just focused there. Let's have these guys go in at least.
The enemy general is dead.
Enemy general dead. I guess he just got shot in the back by horse archers or something like that. Yeah, everything's engaged now. The Ruse doing their damage. I mean, it's easy as cavalry, yeah, just wrecking them. Jeez, yeah, the volleys going off of the backs of these units. Yeah, they're gonna be nasty. They're gonna be nasty. If you bring like just whole armies of horse cavalry. You can rear charge to the Norse. Yeah, this is the Norse, so yeah. These poor guys getting flanked. The Ruse Vikings with their huge empire doing work right now. They actually did taking out some of my guys over there. It's a bit rude of them. What are they taking out? Devore Archers, it's rude. I mean, you don't need Devore Archers when you have Jazina. Why would you ever bring them?
Our men have turned tail and run, the cowards.
What broke there? Huskars broke. Okay, that units actually. You know what? Some units are struggling. I am interested to see how we do. We seem to be doing okay. Losing a few men here and there. I thought, to be honest, they would have chain routed by now with the general lost. But no, they got plenty of units still holding.
The battle is turning in our favor.
How's this how's this unit doing over here with all this cavalry going in amongst it? Probably quite well, because cavalry sucks in thrones, but who knows? Oh no, it died. Okay, fair enough. This cavalry's pretty good. It is armored. It's like the only armored cavalry I think I've seen in the game. It's an interesting thought, really, to send those in there.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Men are breaking in places, though. We've got Huskars coming in over here. This will be nice to see these guys in action. Big axes, chopping down. We'll definitely have to try this faction out in like in a multiplayer battle. It could definitely be definitely be dangerous. They haven't got the biggest of rosters, but it'll be it's a strong roster clearly. They've got strong cav. Be interesting to see how well they did against like radius like units as well. As you can see, the blob is mainly gone. Here we go. Cavalry's gonna ride down these Vikings. Oh, yeah, knocking these guys down like they're not even here. Oh my gosh, they go in deep. Look at that, the charges. These guys must have insane charge bonus. I don't know. Let's have a look. Rate of fire. Actually, doesn't say what their charge bonus is. The melee damage is good though.
See, they flee before our might.
There you go. Send them in. This is a crush of Vikings in it now. Viking Civil War, you could almost say. Still my men break though. Those skulls breaking here. There you go, chain rout now taking place. Vikings chopping away at left, right, and center, and there you go, a victory. Just too much with the Norse, and we lost about 1,200 and killed about 5,000 Norse off there. A decisive victory. I mean, it is AI, so you also got to keep that in mind. I made a massive shield wall and just let them run at me, so that obviously didn't help. But we'll end the battle, and we'll have a quick look at some of the end results. But yeah. Let's have a quick look. I lost like nearly 1,200 men. They lost about 4,000. So yeah, the AI is a bit dumb in this game. But yeah, I mean, some of these results have been cavalry well. Obviously, 280, 218, 230. Some good kills there for the cavalry. My archers did pretty poor. Like, Devore Archers actually not well armored. I mean, one got 69 kills, but like the rest, yeah, not like nothing insane, but like that. Then you've got like these Berserkers did well, 134, but Berserkers do well anyway. What we've got here, this is the Rus Royal Huskars, I believe. Yeah, these guys did well. 236, 325, still with healthy numbers as well. 164 with the Drazina, and these guys didn't even see combat. I mean, this one did, it seems. They must have like got caught in combat. And then we've got Rus Huskars here with 190 kills, the best one there. Then we've got Ruse Axeman with 123 kills. Boyar Sons saw some action, getting 178 kills. My scouts and things over here did not really see much action. They did okay, yeah. Nothing like insanely was really lost. Only the Huskars really took the main brunt of the damage, and the Archers. Everything else stayed relatively healthy. But yeah, and then the Norse I don't think really got anything notable. But we'll quickly end the end that, and we'll quickly look at the roster. So this is the KIEVAN RUS faction. That's the army I used. They have this massive roster, but this is not all Rus units. There are like Norse units in here mixed in. So you got so the two units that you got two general units. You got a Rus Guard Horseman. You got a Rus Guard Elite Horseman. None of these spears are Rus units, as far as I'm aware. Yep. You've got one. You've got Boyar Sons. You've got Rus Elite Swords here. You've got Rus Swords, and you have Rus Scouts. All of them are like the Rus units and swords. And then again, I don't think the Berserkers are a Rus unit. I just decided to bring them because why not? You got Rus Royal Huskars. You got Rus Huskars. You have Rus Axemen, and I think that is it. Yeah, nothing else down here. And then you have Devore Archers. You have then just got a load of all the cavalry that you've seen, and that is it. That is it. They just decided to integrate the Rus faction with some Vikings for some bizarre reason. But yeah, if you enjoyed seeing this new Rus faction and would like to see some more battles with it, please let me know in the comments. And feel free as well to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, Legionnaires, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.